You won't believe the features that this builder put into this amazing model home. We are located here in Seven Pines, Jacksonville's newest and most premier community to live in. So with that being said, let's check out this amazing model home. All right, let's get started. So first thing that I want to highlight is this amazing, L-shaped, oversized front porch. This is something you don't get with many homes. The reason you get this amazing, large, covered front porch is because this is your alley style home where the garage is in the back, which gives you more of that serene feel out front with this big front porch. From there though, we're gonna now head inside. So inside this house, this beautiful model, the first thing you're gonna see here is we get a great dining room, a great office, nice 9-foot ceilings, and you may see in the background, we'll get there in a second, but it opens up on you. So that being said, the first thing here is the dining room. So this dining room is at the front of the house. As you can see, it has a 6-seater table. You could easily do a much bigger table. I mean, I have tons of space to move around here. So that's the thing is, you have that ability to have, a large space to be able to host up here for, different gatherings, different events, different holidays. And then on the other side is gonna be our office. So this office, this dedicated office space, they did some really cool things with it. Obviously you have your crown molding, you have your recessed lighting, but also they give you these plantation shutters throughout, which really adds to that coastal effect that they're trying to show you with this. And then they even dressed it up here. They got that really cool background here. More for show in this case, but definitely it's kind of a cool thing. You'll see that often. And they finished it off with some shiplap to really just maximize and accentuate the space, to really make it like the place to be and really make other people envious of your office. So yeah, great office space, tons of windows. You can't go wrong with it. And then also too, I wanna highlight this flooring is gonna be your wood look tile. And it's a very lighter colored wood look because again, as you're gonna see as we go through this house comes off very coastal, very beachy, something that you expect to see here in Northeast Florida and in Jacksonville. So now let's go check out that half bathroom. With this bathroom, it's a great space for guests. Again, it's all they need. It allows guests to be able to have somewhere to go so they don't have to go upstairs. Obviously they're not gonna go in your bedroom, which is downstairs as well. So having that there is good, because again, something that you really need for a home like this, where you do have 2 stories and a lot of the bathrooms are gonna be upstairs. Then we come to our kitchen and our living room. So this space, as you see, it opens up on you. We get those amazing 20-foot ceilings. We don't typically get 20-foot ceilings with most homes here in Northeast Florida. So to have this, and you'll see in a second, but it is open to the second floor as well. So to have this with all the windows as well is something that you cannot find anywhere else but here in Seven Pines. So that's something that, again, I love seeing that because it just really does differentiate the house, really does make it feel like when you have a house like this, that you have a one-of-a-kind home, here in the area. Because again, Seven Pines, that is their whole thing, is they want everything to be as one-of-a-kind as possible, as custom as possible, to really show off the neighborhood and make it the place to be, which it is. Then here in the kitchen, we do have our quartz countertops. We do have tons of cabinetry, which they include some with the glass to be able to show off some different things. We do have our Wolf microwave. How often do you see a Wolf microwave? That is something that is really awesome to see because it pairs really well with your Wolf gas stovetop, oven combo. So this gas stovetop is something that I want to highlight because here in Jacksonville, which is a lot of times considered more Duval County, you don't find many gas communities like this. So to have this already in place for a neighborhood like this is amazing. And then we do have our nice vented hood up top, which again continues that coastal theme. And then the island, what more can I say about the island? I mean, this thing is massive. It's not the longest, but it's super wide, plenty of space here to be able to put whatever you need on it, plenty of prep space, and then they finish it off, as you already saw, with that nice farm style ceramic sink. We have our dishwasher here, and we have our Sub-Zero fridge here as well. So again, they really want to give this place more of a high-end look while also continuing that coastal theme. As you'll see really quickly here, before we check out more of the house, we do have more of our, they have it more set up as like a nook area. This could be more your eat-in space, maybe a smaller dining room area. So definitely just something that you could do with it, with the space before you go outside, which we'll get to in a second. Then on the other side here, before we go too much further, we have our pantry. So our pantry here, they did some custom cabinetry in it, really nice touch, the glass door to really highlight the space. Really all you need for a space like this, but good size pantry. And then on the other side here is our laundry room. So our laundry room is right off the kitchen. Kind of a cool thing, they did give us a sink here. Would have been kind of cool to see a little bit more cabinetry with it, but with the door, it's hard to do. But you do have some cabinetry over here, and then obviously your washer dryer as well. So very simplistic space, but really all you need as well. And then another thing I'm gonna highlight with the living room, because again, this is not gonna be one of those amazing features I discussed. Those you'll have to wait a little bit, but we're gonna get there in a second, is here in the living room next to the stairwell, we actually have a closet. Now you may think, okay, Justin, a closet, really? But the thing about this closet, and I love when builders do this, is as you'll see here, it's a huge space because it's underneath the stairwell. So you have a space here underneath the stairs, but then also you have a space over here underneath the stairs. We won't spend too much time here. I mean, look how high this goes. I mean, look how big this is. I mean, this is just one of those things that to be able to walk in here and not hit my head, I can tell you this, I go through a lot of houses, there's not many I can say that with, but this one I can. So that's gonna be underneath our stairs to our second floor, which, you know what, let's go and check out the second floor now as well. All right, so now we are upstairs, as I just mentioned, and the reason I wanna just quickly highlight here is, I mean, look at this view. This is a view you don't find very often. It is just amazing, and spectacular having this view like this outside, with all those windows, with these high ceilings. I'm telling you, that is not something you find across the board, but you do find it here in Seven Pines. That being said, as we come up here, we do have 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. So our first bedroom here, this is gonna be like the solo bedroom, so to speak. It's a good sized space. We do drop, I do want to highlight this, we do drop to 8-foot ceilings in here. So we have 8-foot ceilings here. We have our standard 6-foot doors. So we have transitioned away, which happens a lot of times with the second floor, to those lower height ceilings and lower height doors. And then we have our bathroom that is going to be for this space. So this bathroom here, you have a single vanity, nice, beautiful countertops, more of those gray cabinets. And then we have our shower tub combo here, which has a little bit of a different style shower design with the tile, which I would love to know in the comments. What do you think about this? Like, this tile actually almost pops out at you a little bit, something I don't see very often. So I'd love to know your thoughts on that and if you like it or not. But they did go up to the ceiling, the tile, so can't complain too much. Then we come to our second bedroom. So this bedroom, it's a really good sized bedroom when you come in. This is also gonna double as a Jack and Jill bathroom, which we'll get to in a second. And with this bedroom, again, it's very deep for you. You do have your standard closet space, but with the closet space, they do give you the double doors to those pesky bifolds that I'm sure we all hate. And then it's gonna bring us to our Jack and Jill bathroom. So with this Jack and Jill bathroom, we do have our single vanity here for this room. And then it takes us to our shower tub area. And you have a door that separates the 2 spaces. So again, even though it's a Jack and Jill, each occupant kind of has their own vanity and technically could close the door off to make this their own bathroom. But this does have the shower tub combo in it as well. They missed this one. They didn't go up to the ceiling with the tile. Not a bad thing, but just something to kind of point out. And then we have our second vanity here, which they actually did a really nice cabinetry with this one, almost like a navy blue. And the countertop is a very nice touch. Then from this one, we do have our last bedroom. This bedroom, again, is probably similar to the first bedroom and the second bedroom size-wise, but still all the size you need. This is more like a day bed, but you could easily do a queen bed in here if you desired. And look at this thing, right? I know it's not something that's super crazy cool, but something I do want to highlight, this fan. It's really a cool kind of setup, having the fan and light combination all in one in that smaller setting. I always like seeing that kind of stuff. It just gets me going. But that's really about it for up here. Really the biggest thing about this that I love is that amazing view. And so with that amazing view, that's really what I wanted to highlight with it. All right, let's go ahead and check out the next part of this beautiful house. All right, let's go and check out that primary bedroom. So I want to say this still last for this part of the house because again, it's the primary bedroom. It deserves to be last. Save the best for last, right? Well, this primary bedroom, as you're going to see when you come in here, We have really nice tall ceilings again because we're back on the first floor. They even give you a tray ceiling with a wood inlay. Not only do I love tray ceilings, but I love when builders put that wood inlay in because it just makes the space feel bigger with the tray, but also accentuates the space and really makes it a focal point of the house. As you see here, we have a king size bed, end tables, dresser, you name it. I mean, there's still plenty of room with the space as well. Then we come into our primary bathroom, which has closets on both sides. So we'll just quickly pan over the closets, but they're both walk-in closets. You have a his and hers. And I do love the fact that this builder did do the custom closets in there because it really does just really highlight the space and really does, again, for a primary bedroom at a home in this price point, which we'll get to in a little bit, it's what you expect to see. Then in the primary bathroom, we do have the double vanity here with tons of cabinetry. So really everything you would need for that, you have. So really good size space there. And then we have our huge, I can't downplay it, absolutely huge tub here. So the tub it's great if you like to just be able to soak after a long day, but if you don't and you like to just take a shower, we also have this amazing oversized shower here, which they did do tile to the ceiling, and they did do multiple areas here for your toiletries or for your soaps and shampoos, but what I love the most is the handles here. I know it may sound kind of dumb listening to it, but personally I love when you have the handles next to the door away from your shower heads so you can control the temperature before you get in, and you can let the water get hot before you get too wet because it's so far away from the heads. So it's a minor detail, but something that I absolutely love. So next on the agenda for this beautiful walkthrough is actually gonna be one of the two amazing features about this home that I've been dying to share with you and dying to tell you about. So this feature we do not see very often here in Northeast Florida across the board. So it's something that definitely, when it comes to living here, it fits certain families, certain lifestyles, certain needs that you just don't see too often. So with this home, because it has that alley garage, as I mentioned previously, we do have this back door that takes us to our garage, which is gonna be the door right there. But you may be asking yourself, okay, well, what's this other door, right? Well, this other door is actually one of those features I want to discuss with you. Obviously they have it glassed, you can kind of see see the stairwell when you come in. But that being said, let's go up there now and show you just what they have in store. All right, let's go ahead and reveal this for you. So this is one of those features that I absolutely love, and it is our 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, fully equipped apartment over the 3-car garage here in this beautiful floor plan. So you have this amazing kitchen and living space for guests to be able to stay, or if you have a mother-in-law suite or an adult child that's living with you, whatever the case may be, you have a beautiful space here for them to stay. And again, they finish it off with some great granite countertops, plenty of cabinetry. You do have your microwave up here, you have your dishwasher, you have your fridge, you have some pantry storage in here as well. So again, that part's great. But the other part that's also amazing with it, and again, there's tons of natural light in here, is your bedroom, which is more of a studio style design because it's open to the living room. But you have your bedroom here as well, which this is a queen size bed for reference, but you could easily put a king size as well if you desired. So it's a great space here, all in all, for someone who needs more of a studio apartment for their space. We do have our closet here as well. Nice to have that walk-in. And next to the closet, we have our bathroom. So again, even though this is a studio apartment, they really maximize the space. They did the tile up to the ceiling. We'll actually turn that light on real quick. Tile up to the ceiling, shower tub combo. This flooring, by the way, throughout the home is gonna be your luxury vinyl plank flooring. And they even give you a nice single vanity with quartz or granite countertops to really finish the look. So, I mean, honestly, come on, this is not typical for here in Jacksonville. This is not typical across the board with a lot of builders. So to have something like this, it's honestly amazing. It's why I love this builder. It's why I love this neighborhood 7 Pines. And it's one of the reasons why if you're watching this and you wanna know what other features just like this they have that you may not necessarily know about, you need to reach out to me today to find that out. But that being said, there's still one more thing left to get to. You may have already seen it, you may not have, but let's go and check that out now. All right, so now we are gonna finish off outside, because again, it is a beautiful day out today. We have a lot of beautiful days here in Jacksonville, so it's always great when you can end outside. But one thing I do wanna highlight, they did do a nice summer kitchen out here. So you're gonna have your granite countertops, you're gonna have your sink, you're gonna have your mini fridge, and you're gonna have your gas grill. So really everything you need to be able to entertain out here, because again, that's what this space is for, is to entertain. That's why people live here. That's why people love living in Jacksonville, why people move to Jacksonville, is because of the weather and entertaining. And with having nice weather, it's nice to have a pool, right? This pool is an amazing pool. You know, it's not the biggest pool out there because of the way this house is designed with it having the garage in the back, but really great use of the space and really a cool design feature with this pool, with how they include some seating on the sides, a little step down to the deeper end. And honestly, this tile design is not something you see across the board, where it's almost like a raised pool. So honestly, something that I love seeing, because you don't see it too often across the board here. And then we even have, to end it here, a little cool area to, you know, hang out with friends or family. You know, we have our gas fire pit. We have our, not necessarily pergola area, but, you know, our overhead, you know, lighting up here. So just a really cool little space just to kind of complete this outside look. Because again, these features, whether if it's that apartment, whether it's this amazing pool right here, you know, the amazing view from inside the house, the primary bedroom, you can't beat living here in Seven Pines. So let's now talk more about Seven Pines right now. This is an amazing house, and I honestly love how oversized it is, how overflowing it is with these tall ceilings. But I'd love to know your thoughts too, so don't hesitate to put those thoughts, those comments in the comment section. If there's any questions, I will respond to any comments that we get on these videos. That being said, you know, what does it mean to live in Seven Pines? What does it mean to live in Jacksonville? You know, when you're moving to Jacksonville, you may have all these questions. Well, here's the thing about living in Seven Pines. Seven Pines is the premier community to be in right now in Jacksonville due to the location, as well as these amazing features you get with these floor plans that this builder has to offer. This overall you know, area is super convenient to the beach, which is 15 minutes away, to the St. John's Town Center, which is where all your restaurants and shops are going to be, which is 5 minutes away. But also, if you're going to the airport, to the zoo, to the downtown area for the sports events, football, baseball, hockey, you know, you're only 30 minutes or so away from all of those things. And the nice part about it is it's pretty much all highway driving. So not having to deal with any lights, you know, not as bad traffic. So that's another reason why people love it here in Seven Pines. So if you want to know more about what it means to live in Seven Pines, don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can call or text me. My information will be on the screen. You can email me, or in the description of this video is a link to my calendar where you can reach out as well. And I can help answer any questions you have about living here and moving to Seven Pines. But with that being said, this specific house we're in today is the Braddock floor plan built by ICI Homes. And this floor plan, as you can see here, is a very large size. Obviously the apartment behind that we discussed, that studio apartment, is a add-on. So it's not part of the base price, but the base price for this one is right in the mid 800s. So definitely something to think about, because for that price, for what you get, it is an amazing price for that. And do keep in mind though that price is subject to change. So that's what it is right at this time, but it could go up, could go down, probably will go up though. And then also incentives that the builder are offering right now are different across the board. So if you want to know exactly what the incentives are for this floor plan, reach out to me today and I'll help answer that for you. And with that being said, we will be seeing you again on our next Living in Jacksonville model home tour video. So until then, I'll see you guys again.